The first thing Alice did after giving birth was to leave a divorce agreement for her husband Benjamin, then take the child and leave Benjamin's world forever. The reason Alice was so heartless was because 7 days earlier, when she brought Benjamin some food, she accidentally overheard Benjamin say that the one he had always loved was Jessica. A friend asked him, "Since you don't like Alice, why did you have a child with her?" Benjamin replied coldly, "That night I was drunk and mistook Alice for Jessica." Only then did Alice understand why Benjamin hadn't touched her in 5 years of marriage and why he had relations with her that one night. After figuring everything out, Alice immediately decided to divorce Benjamin. The next day, Alice went to the post office to retrieve her transfer order. It turned out Alice used to be a professor at a prestigious university. Just because Benjamin once helped her, she fell in love with him. Later, Alice hid her identity and began a crazy pursuit of him. In order to marry Benjamin, she even gave up her job in the city and came to the countryside with him. But now, Alice planned to leave Benjamin and return to teaching at the university. Just then, Benjamin came over. At first, Alice thought Benjamin was there for her, but she saw him walk over to Jessica instead, and Jessica was upset because her transfer request hadn't been approved. Alice didn't want to bother with them. Just as she was about to leave, Jessica grabbed her and snatched her transfer order. Alice tried to take it back, but Jessica picked up a pot of hot water and poured it on her. When Alice woke up in the hospital bed, the doctor told her luckily she was brought in time, otherwise her hand would have been ruined. Alice thought Benjamin had brought her there, but the doctor said it was a passerby who brought her. Alice wanted to cry but had no tears. Just then, she heard Benjamin's voice. Alice was shocked to see that Benjamin was right there taking care of Jessica, who only had a small burn on her hand. Benjamin said to Alice, "Once Jessica apologizes, this matter will be over." Jessica muttered a sorry and accused Alice of taking her things first. Alice stated, "The transfer order is mine." But unexpectedly, Benjamin told Alice to give the transfer order to Jessica. As compensation, after Alice gave birth, he would take care of her for 2 days. When Jessica saw Alice disagree, she became anxious. Benjamin reassured Jessica, "The transfer order will definitely be yours." He also said that in 7 days he would accompany Jessica back to the city. Alice was completely disappointed in Benjamin because in 7 days was her due date. Not only would Benjamin not stay with her for childbirth, he would also take her transfer order and accompany Jessica to the city. Alice didn't want them to succeed. She called the organization to report that Jessica had stolen her quota. Soon, Alice's admirer Anthony learned that Alice's transfer order had been taken. He immediately decided to bring Alice back. At that time, Benjamin was giving Alice's supplements all to Jessica. Jessica schemed and asked, "If Benjamin keeps staying with her, will Alice divorce you?" Benjamin confidently said, "Alice loves me like her life. She can't bear to divorce me." When Alice came home and saw this scene, she angrily said, "These are mine. No one can touch them without my permission." She then tried to take the supplements back. Seeing this, Jessica directly pushed Alice down. Her belly immediately started to hurt. Alice begged Benjamin to take her to the hospital, but Benjamin told her to apologize to Jessica first. Not until he saw Alice bleeding did he go out to borrow a car from a neighbor. At that moment, Alice pretended to have a headache. The neighbor said his car could only carry one person. Benjamin hesitated for a moment. In the end, he chose Jessica and left Alice at home. When Alice opened her eyes again, she saw Anthony. After learning the baby was fine, she finally felt relieved. Anthony said that once Alice recovered, he would take her away, but Alice said she didn't want to stay another minute. She wanted to leave right now. Seeing her suffering, Anthony ordered his men, "Leave now." But Alice said she needed to go home once to take all her belongings. Alice held her baby and was about to leave the hospital. She accidentally saw Benjamin taking care of Jessica. Jessica cunningly said, "Alice might miscarry," but Benjamin said, "If the baby's gone, then it's gone. I didn't want it anyway." Alice never expected Benjamin to be so cold-blooded. She threw the divorce agreement into the hospital room and turned to leave. When Benjamin picked up the divorce agreement, he naively thought it was Alice's way of getting his attention. Little did he know, Alice was already in Anthony's car, leaving him forever. When Benjamin returned home, he found that Alice wasn't there. Before he could think further, Jessica urged him to go handle the city return paperwork. When they arrived at the office, the staff informed Jessica that someone had reported her for stealing another's transfer order. So she was permanently banned from entering the city, and the original owner of the transfer order had already returned to the city. Jessica angrily said, "It must have been Alice who reported me." At that moment, Benjamin finally realized that Alice had truly left him. Just as he was dazed, Jessica grabbed his hand and said, "Now we can live together." The reason Jessica did all this was because she coveted Benjamin's family property. But when they returned home, they saw that Alice had taken everything from the house.